Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a makeup look, which is this one here. This is kind of my more wintry look. So I've got a dark lip and then like a shimmery eye. So it's more for Christmassy time, where I'm bringing the more berry tones in and just a little bit more sparkle. So if you like the look, I kind of run through it. It's a little bit of a chatty one and it's quite quick because it's kind of my everyday. So it's kind of just showing you how I quickly do these things, what I use and things like that. So if you are interested, watch on. So I've just tied up my hair to get out my face. I've done all my moisturising and stuff. And then I'm just going to go straight in with my foundation, which is the Infallible 24-hour Stay Fresh foundation. So I put a couple of pumps on my wrist. I'm not sure what colour I have here. Oh, it's 235 Honey. So yeah, and then I just get a MAC brush and just dab it on and then blend it in to my skin. I tend to like a bit of a thicker foundation in winter just because it kind of keeps you warm and you're battling a little bit against the elements, so I find that my makeup comes off easily, so to have a thicker foundation is just a little bit easier. I find that the brush always blends it, so that then I do like to go in just with my fingers and just blend all the kind of edges, I suppose. So that is my foundation, and then I will just go in with the concealer. So I am using the Clinique concealer. It's called Beyond Perfecting. It's actually a foundation as well, I think, but it's too small for me to use as a foundation and it's a bit thicker, so I like to use it as a concealer. What colour is this? This is 09 Neutral. And then I will put it under the eyes and then anywhere where I'm having a few little problem areas or redness. And then I go in my little beauty blender and just blend in those little bits. I honestly convert to the beauty blender, like so many people are. I find them so useful and so much quicker to do my makeup in the morning, especially as this is like my everyday routine, so I kind of don't really think about what I'm doing. I just whack it all on for the day. And beauty blender is really good just to put in your bag so you can kind of top up. So yeah, that's all of it blended in. I tend to put more around my nose in winter because I find that I get like runny nose from going from cold to hot places. So outside it's cold and then when I go into stores and stuff. And just under my eyes because I tend to get like watery eyes as well. Lovely, but it just means that my foundation doesn't come off throughout the day. Oh, my beauty blender's gone. Right, so that's that. And then that's kind of my face foundation bit done. So I just like to set it with powder. So I just use a translucent, it's the Rimmel 001 just transparent powder. And then I use a big brush and I just kind of brush that all over just to set it. And make sure it's not too shiny. I like quite matte skin in the winter. And I like to do kind of darker lips, so I find matte skin that looks better. For me anyway. So once I've done that, I am then going in with my blusher, and I use the MAC blusher in the shade Ambering Rose. So it's kind of like a browny red as opposed to a pink. It's more of a darker colour for, like, again, winter. And I just pop a little bit on a brush and just drop it on my dimples. Ever so slightly, and then the same on the other one. And that just goes in there. Just blend it back so that it kind of blends in a bit. Then, just for a little bit of contour, I don't really do a lot of that kind of thing for every day just because of timing. But I use, again, a MAC dark tan powder. It's called the Dark Tan Mineralized, Dark Tan Mineralized Skin Finish, and I just use a slanted brush from MAC and just put a tiny bit. I just go flat through the cheekbones. Just to blend it out. And this is quite a good powder that's not too heavy, and you can just build it up into kind of as much as or as little as you want, so you can put kind of a little bit in the day and then just kind of top it up for when you're going out if you wanted to. I'll just put that just below where I put my bronzer, and then a little bit just at the top of my head. Just a little bit underneath. Yeah. Just in the usual suspect places. I like to make my face kind of warm and bronzed for winter. I kind of can do that all year round, so just a little bit there and there. Onto the eyes, which are my favourite part. So I actually primed them earlier with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And then I've been loving these palettes at the moment from Revolution. Oh, you can see my camera. So this is like really, I got a matte palette and a, like this one, which is like slight shimmers. And they have really nice tones. So I've been using kind of the brownie kind of tones at the moment, just with an eyeshadow brush. I think I'm going to use today this one here, these two together, possibly a little bit of this one. So just putting that colour all over my eyelid. It's kind of a nude kind of brown, but then it's got that little bit of shimmer, which is just nice, especially for Christmassy time, when you want that little bit of, I feel like it's hard to wear really glittery or really sparkly eyeshadows all the time, so why not do it at Christmas? It's probably the best time to get away with it. Yeah, so that is going all over the eyelid. Sweeping it across. And then I'm just going to go with the lighter one from the corner out so it blends a little bit more. Same with the other eye. This is all quite quick, and I use this palette because it's so easily blendable. But again, I do this quick because this is my everyday kind of makeup for winter. And then I'm just going in with a tiny little bit of dark in the corner. So I just kind of pat it all on, and then afterwards I'll use a brush just to blend it all through so it kind of works. So then I just use a bit of a thicker brush. This one's from Body Shop. It doesn't actually have a number or anything, but, and then I kind of blend it all out so that it looks a little bit better. And then once I blend it out, it means I can just kind of add more colour in where it needs to be. So if I need it to be lighter, I can do darker, etc. So that's my eyeshadow. And then I'm going to go in with just a black powder. So this is just the Chanel black colour. It's called number 7, Jersey Noir. And that's just going to be my eyeliner. I find it so much quicker to do eyeliner with eyeshadow, especially when I've already got quite a lot of colour going on my eye. I don't like it to be too harsh with like a black eyeliner. I find the shadow much more subtle for every day. And I just take a slanted brush and basically just go along the eyelid and build it up as much as I need to. So that's one. And then just do the same for the other eye. And it's just so much quicker. I don't really do anything fancy with my eyeliner every day. It's just literally to line the eyes and just to stand them out a bit more. Yeah. This eyeshadow though has lasted me so long. The eyeshadows from Chanel are so well pigmented that you really don't need a lot, and then it means that they just don't run out that quickly. So then I just eyeline my 2 eyes there, and then I'm moving on to brows. So I actually use a toothbrush, not my actual toothbrush, but I have an old toothbrush that I use to brush my brows out. So I find it picks up all the hairs really well, so I just brush them into shape. And then I am using the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow in number 61 Saddle, which is like an ashy dark brown. And then I just use the Bobbi Brown slanted brush. And everyone does their eyebrows a little bit different. I'm actually going to get this mirror. But I just kind of follow. Sorry about the noise, someone is getting work done next door and it's really annoying. So I just go along my eyebrow line and then just basically fill it in. Just for a bit more colour. And just a bit more, just to look a bit more thicker. I am then going to put on some highlighter because I forgot about doing that. I'm using the Bobbi Brown face highlighter in the shade Sunlight Bronze. So it just comes with a little pump and it's basically like liquid gold. It's amazing. Just comes out like that, look at it. And then I basically just use my finger and kind of dab it on the places that I want to be highlighted. So I'm just going to put some on the top of my cheeks. There. And then on the other cheek. There. Just above my lip. And then my eyebrows. And then I need to do my mascara, which is my favourite part of my makeup. And I'm using the MAC mascara in the Upward Lash Black. So it's like a plastic small little wand, but it's my favourite mascara. I never thought MAC mascaras were good until I tried this one, and then it's changed my life. It's quite a buildable mascara, so it takes you a little bit of time But mascara is probably my favourite part of the makeup process. I think it just completely can change the look. That is my lashes and eye part done, and then I just need to put some lipstick on. So I'm going dark. I'm gonna mix two, so I'm going for the NARS Cabaret, which is a really dark kind of red. And I'm gonna put a tiny little bit in the centre of the Bejeweled by Topshop, which is more purpley. So I'm gonna go with the Topshop. And I'm just putting a little bit of the NARS on top. And then let me just tidy it up with a brush, because I have gone completely over the lines. So I might wear the look without the lip in the day, and then just pop the lip on in the evening, because it's quite a dark lip and I've got coloured eyes as well, so I don't like to put too much, but that's why I kind of went for a pinky browny tone in the eyes so that it goes with the lip colour. And that is my finished look. And that's my video for this look. I hope you liked it. It's a bit more wintry with a darker lip, that kind of thing. So if you liked it, let me know in the comments below, and subscribe if you're new. I make videos every week, and thanks for watching. Bye.